Okay, this is the Impatient Virgin. It's a P-51B Mustang. It's an authentic World War II survivor. It was crashed in 1946, and the airplane was left in a bog for over 20 years. It was recovered and restored over 6 years. About 25 to 30% of the airplane is original. And because it is original, it is registered as an authentic warbird survivor. And because it is that, the paperwork has allowed us to have live ammunition and the guns in the airplane, and as long as it's for historical purposes. The markings are all authentic. You don't see them on this side, but on the other side of the cockpit, you have the kill markings of the 2 pilots that were actually assigned to this aircraft. So one of the pilots became an ace in this very airplane.
This is a UH-18 Huey helicopter, and this particular one's a 1970 model, and they're still, they're retired. The Army's retired them now. They no longer use this particular aircraft, and but they're still being rebuilt, resold around the world. To me, they're almost like an old DC-3. They'll always be flying somewhere, and they're a great aircraft. I flew them in Vietnam. I flew them in Hunter Army Airfield down in Georgia as an instructor, and just very reliable. Loved flying them.
So what was his main purpose?
This is called a slick. You'd have a door gunner sitting back in that well there, and you'd haul troops into the landing zone on combat assaults. It's normally just for transport. This particular model. Then they had other models called gunships, which were a shorter fuselage, and they were to have guns mounted on them, rockets and machine guns, and called Charlie models and B models and Bravo models.
Crew size?
Well, normally you had a pilot, co-pilot, and a door gunner and a crew chief in Vietnam, and you could fly them solo. You'd fly from the right seat solo, and normally in Vietnam the aircraft commander would sit in the left seat and the pilot would be on the right seat, and then you'd have a door gunner and a crew chief, door gunner on one side and a crew chief on the other side. They'd be manning the machine guns back in the back.